Some background information on the motion models. With the PathMate motor model, not much to worry about. One thing you'll notice is if you go to the finished model first, you don't get any errors. However, if you go from pick and place to the finished system, or sometimes vice versa, you will get some errors where it complains about the mates being inconsistent. Workaround, just suppress and unsuppress one of the mates. Sometimes control Q works, other times it doesn't, to rebuild the model. So I'll try and get that addressed for the final release, whether it's separate files or we've worked out how to get it to be happy. Just a couple of bits of information about function builders. Let's have a quick look. One of the things that they're still doing, and this hasn't been finalized yet, is what's going to be available. But basically the first section here is your standard functions, but they're going to remove some of the duplicity because you've got interpolated and expression here, whereas those will be coming down to the custom function area. So we're going to eliminate any duplicity, but it should happen by beta 2, I believe. So let's take a look at the function builder. One of the things to be aware of, obviously you can save and load functions from files, and the files have a SLDFNC extension. With the expression fields, when you add elements here, for example, you see you've got the results functions and so on, but let's say we picked sine, and you do time times 360, or maybe 36. You'll see it actually will graph it. So if it can, it will do its best to graph it. It's going to be a bit harder for it to do that when you start putting result dependencies in there, but it will try and graph it as best as it can. Alright, I think that's about it. Everything else is pretty self-explanatory. That should be all you need to be aware of for working with the demos.